just a little bit away from first pitch. On the hill here today, Max Fried.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Not close with that one, and we're underway here this afternoon. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swinging a foul straight back. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just misses. 1-2 the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Bellinger makes the grab, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, today's starting pitcher, David Peterson. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And that is out of play. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the lefty kicks, delivers.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That one ripped. Nimmo going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo ranging after it. And there's two away. Here's Stanton now. That one misses. Ball one.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
2 out, space is empty. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one's in there. Strike one. Two outs. Check swing, called strike. Jazz goes down on strikes. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Max Fried will go to work. Fought off foul. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now a rip into left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Fouled off. He was late. Marte, a former Gold Glove winner, 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that.
Oh, he can't hang on. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Out to center. Taylor. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to third, Vientos. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in New York, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses. Check swing, called strike. And a count 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ronnie Mauricio stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. This one popped up. Chisholm makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of them there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Peterson back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Hit in the air, center field. Taylor under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Now one missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Popped up. Lindor. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Number 99,
Two down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Aaron Judge. Fly to left his first time. Just
That's a
missed.
ball.
Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. Judge out on the play. Start of the 4th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Line drive. Come on.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Soto in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1 strike.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's hard hit on the line. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that is that. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 1 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Tyler Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One out, runner at second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man at second.
Ball.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Ryan Helsley preparing to come on if needed. Raley getting cranked up as well. Tap foul at the plate. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, one out. Takes it to the bag. That's one. And that's all they'll get. Paul Goldschmidt now. That's the third. They get the force. That is the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Starling Marte up to hit. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
That's to third, and that one handled. Tosses across to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a bunt towards third. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.